Have you ever visited a place that seemed to hold a deep, unsettling secret? Today we're going to talk about the Fairport Harbor Lighthouse in the US state of Ohio. And over time, the lighthouse began to fall into disrepair. By 1871, it was in desperate need of a facelift, so the whole building, including the tower, was completely rebuilt. Back in 1871, this lighthouse was fully operational, and the US government appointed Captain Joseph Babcock to take care of it. No one knows what happened to the cat, but it was never seen again. The lighthouse was abandoned for a while and fell into disrepair. Then in 1989, Pam Brent was hired as the lighthouse curator. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again, and see you next time. She was excited to take care of such a historic place, but she soon realized it wasn't just an old building. She started seeing a cat in the kitchen. At first she thought she was just imagining things, but then one night she woke up to the feeling of a cat jumping onto her bed. She turned on the light, and there was nothing there. She felt a presence watching her. She could almost feel the cat's whiskers against her leg, but when she looked down, there was nothing there. She soon left the lighthouse, unable to bear the mystery of the cat. He and his wife kept the lamp lit and made sure everything ran smoothly. They believe it's the ghost of Sentinel, the cat waiting for its beloved owner, or just hanging around the place it used to call home. They also had a young son and daughter, a happy family living in the cozy home attached to the lighthouse. Now it's time to find land. The lighthouse keeper's house is right there, but what's this strange black shape on the ground? Is it an animal? A rock? What could it be? Suddenly, the wind picks up, whipping my hair across my face. And, as I move closer, I see a sign. Keep out. Curiosity piqued. I push through the door, stepping into the musty, darkened room. My flashlight beam reveals a dusty oil lamp hanging from the ceiling. As I walk further, I hear a noise. Could it be an animal? My heart pounds in my chest. Then I see it, a mummified cat sitting in a corner. A shiver runs down my spine. Could this be Sentinel, the lighthouse cat? Suddenly, the room feels colder. Was that just my imagination, or did the temperature just drop? The cat seems to stare back at me, its eyes gleaming in the dim light. I take a step back, suddenly feeling uneasy. Why did the lighthouse keeper's wife's cat stay in this room? And why did it turn to look at me? With a pounding heart, I quickly leave the room, eager to escape the eerie feeling that settled over me. As I rush outside, I glance back at the window. And do I see a faint glow in the darkness? Is it the spirit of Sentinel watching me from the shadows? Quickly, I shake off these thoughts, hurrying away from the lighthouse, eager to put this strange experience behind me. But as I do, I can't help but wonder if I'll ever truly understand what I saw in that darkened room. But sadly, their son Robbie died when he was around 5 or 8 years old. Records are a little fuzzy. The family was heartbroken. His dad was a strong, silent type, but he doted on his son and was crushed by the loss. His wife, though she took it really hard. She spent most of her days crying in her room and didn't want to do anything. She barely ate, and the thought of taking care of the lighthouse seemed impossible. Joseph knew he couldn't keep doing everything himself, and their daughter was too young to help much. So he did something sweet to try to cheer up his wife. He went out and bought a cat and named it Sentinel. The cat became her constant companion. She played with it, petted, and talked to it. It was the only thing that gave her any joy during that dark time. This isn't just a historical landmark. It's a keeper of secrets. Secrets and maybe ghosts. They serve as beacons of safety, especially during bad weather, letting ships know about nearby hidden shoals and reefs, guiding them away from danger. And although today's ships have GPS and fancy radar, many old lighthouses like this one still do a bit of overtime as backup navigation aids and historical monuments. Built in 1825, this stately structure has guided ships through Lake Erie for 2 centuries. But these waters can be rough and the winters harsh. Lighthouses have always been essential for sailors. But the Fairport Harbor Lighthouse isn't known just for helping ships. It's also got a reputation for ghostly gold. One day though, Joseph's wife passed away. It was the same day that Sentinel the cat disappeared. Over the years, many people have experienced strange things at the lighthouse. Some say it's just an old building set lit, but others are less skeptical. After a long journey, I've finally reached the shore. Hey everyone! Thanks for watching. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever seen one? Let me know in the comments.